actually. And also still losing two zebras. I
Oh
would still
man.
long distance them because they are still
So would
looking
I.
for food, right?
And as you said, like if food is like a commodity on this map, I would definitely, go for them.
Because there's only one boar, and yeah. So if there's only one boar, then losing two of your zebras, that's like uh, three farms, or maybe like two fast sheep. I don't know. I'm just making some comparisons.
Yeah, it's like 200 food at least with the rot, like long distancing, but probably more.
Then,
Probably like closer to 300 or 250.
indeed, indeed.
So what's the build order
And yeah,
usually once you make it to feudal? Typically, I guess archers versus archers, or do you go
typically you just
towers?
go for archers, both actually. You can go for both
Okay.
because archers are so cheap and it doesn't affect your uptime. They kind of prevail here, also because of hills and all as well. And then
Yeah.
you force your opponent into walling towards the TC or force him into making expensive tower.
Ray smartly putting his production buildings. Well, it looks like he was about to make a. Oh, he's not feudal yet. But yeah,
Yeah,
probably putting his
he's gonna get
feudal.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah, putting his ranges probably on that hill, which is pretty nice. Yep.
Hmm. A range is under blacksmith versus two ranges. I
Yep.
think I prefer Smokey's position, but the thing is, Ray's archers or scums will be on the hill, so
Yep.
he
But
will
Smokey should have the
potentially
numbers.
have. Mhm. But still, Ray will have the faster fletching, right? So it will be if it's all about micro, then I think Ray wins it.
Oh, Smokey, you're idle TC, bro. You're killing me here.
Well, to be honest, he did lose his berries,
Yeah.
and he never made any more farms. So yeah, that's reasonable,
Yes.
allowing very bad see.
I still like his build to Ray's. Unless Ray puts a tower on that gold that's forward, I think Smokey should be able to push it pretty well.
But Smokey should be pushing right now before fletching comes in for Ray.
Yeah, fletching will be nice. Very nice, actually, but still. What would you prefer, numbers right now or fletching?
Is this a Tati rush? What the fuck am I watching?
It might be, but he's. Oh man, he's housed again. He was housed at 20 and he's now housed at 25.
He just collected enough resources for fletching, and now
Oh, he's
yeah, this
fletching.
is a Tati rush.
Oh.
It might have been uh, it might have been inspired by me, but I'm not sure.
Let's go. There's a Vil pick. Although with the idle TC, Smokey's still down a Vil though.
No, that doesn't matter. It's all about archer numbers now.
Yep.
Right now. Come on, micro.
Tatiras are smart, and I mean, as I was saying before we started this cast, both of these players, in my opinion, are just very intelligent. That's why I'm excited to, see them play here.
And look at this crazy microphone. Come on, Smokey.
I know.
Four archers at home. Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to bring those archers.
We finally see.
Oh man, if he can keep this tower denied, that'll mean the archer range will be denied. That'll be huge. And that might just happen. Was that tower 41%? Sorry, go ahead.
Smokey can just go to the base and then this tower is just protects the forward position little bit and just the gold, not much more.
Ooh, he's losing some archers here.
Smokey again just forgets about queuing more archers, more rangers, and those two archers. It's very crucial when archer numbers are in solo numbers.
Yeah.
You really want to have every unit forward. Okay, he's finally laying down some farm.
Yep.
See how he equaled the will count?
Yeah, it's almost identical. Smokey is a little ahead by like a half a villager-ish.
I think that he shouldn't have countered his scums now. But to be honest, there's no armor on those scums, so
Yep, and
yeah,
as you
just go to the
said,
base. Just ignore the forward. Just go to the base. Yeah,
Yep.
those berry bushes and the wood line. Like, how does he defend that?
Exactly, he already made a tower. And I'm noticing what you said earlier about the food. Both of their food is just so low right now. But farms being made. Ray, Smokey did not get double bit X, where Ray did. So that will be nice in the
I
future.
hadn't seen Smokey's 1v1, but this is actually insane.
No, he's very good at 1v1, yeah. I've
I've
won
heard
him a
about
few
his
times, and like, I can hold my own versus a lot of people, but Smokey just... Oh, sorry, I'm looking at chat. Welcome, guys. He just, like, I have no shot versus him.
Hashtag no ecotex. Hashtag Nico.
Yep, welcome, Emu. Welcome, Smokey. So yeah, very close game here, actually. Very nice.
Yeah, if it was me, I would have just gone for no farms at all, and I would have lost, I think. But
Right, full commit to the Taddy Rush.
kill Will, kill Will. Oh, so close.
Oh man, this micro is so sick.
Yeah, actually, didn't know Smokey was this good, man. This is actually, I'm surprised.
Yeah, still no
Because
armor.
I only ever watched him play Cav, even on Arena from pocket, right? And just booming. I knew
Yeah.
his macro was insane. But I didn't know his archer micro was also insane. Okay, he has a lot of hard time.
Yep.
But he's equaling it out.
He does prefer Cav. He definitely does prefer Cav. But, I don't think you can possibly be over 1700 if you couldn't do both. I mean, maybe you can, because it's ladder, but...
I didn't know he can like almost beat. Holy shit, he's winning versus Gun.
Look at
on the
this!
hill.
My
Yeah.
guy!
And the thing is, Ray can't afford skirms while affording villagers, while getting the armor on skirms. So it's one of those two things. Either he can get armor, or wills, or skirms. And he's prioritizing making skirms and villagers right now, so he cannot afford
Yeah,
armor.
cannot afford armor. Smokey can afford double bit axe, but I mean, when you're microing like this and you're paying attention to this and that and the other, I can completely understand not getting it. But if it was me, I would try to be getting horse collar and double bit axe. I know you're not supposed to get horse collar, but eventually.
Like, I can't do both. I do not know even the archer build order.
Archer build order, you're supposed to get it when you click up to like castle, I think. But I just
Now the armor is coming in, but he had wireless DC, or maybe he just forgot about it.
oh my god, pick up the
Yeah.
villagers. These villagers are doing nothing. GG.
GG.
Oh, let's
Oh
go,
my
Smokey.
Smokey OP.
You know what my prediction was? I'm sorry, Smokey, but it was 3-0 Ray. Cause
After the first game, my prediction is 3-0 the other way.
I know, right? Well, it's nothing against Smokey at all, but
Yeah, it's just that the Ray is just...
yeah, Ray
overall.
would most likely 3-0 almost anybody he plays. So it's nothing against him at all. But because I've seen Ray 1v1, and like his 1v1 is
Yeah.
like so
Before
much
this,
better than his team game. He's so crazy good at 1v1.
So what's the next map?
Here, let me load up real quick.
This one was crazy, and I would have bet on Ray as well.
Maybe 3-1. Maybe 3-1. Actually, I probably would have done 3-1 actually. But I'm just saying, it'd be
but
really hard to just
I would
beat
have favored Smokey on let's say clownish map like
Yeah.
this,
Arena.
but on any other map, like even on Arena, Ray is pretty good. Like
Yeah.
I think he has a win streak versus me, or like a win not to lose ratio of his is almost like 7-1. I only beat him once.
Damn, and you're insane at Arena.
Yeah, he's just way too good. And all he did was just win tower rush every fucking game. And even when I knew what it was, I still lost.
Mediterranean. So this is probably Ray's pick.
Let me
That's an
pull up the
interesting
second
pick.
game.
Yeah, I'm in the second game. I am 15 seconds in.
Refresh.
Maybe 3-1. Yeah, probably. I probably predict 3-1 actually. 3 is a little
It actually
harsh.
depends on the maps actually.
Yeah.
don't
But
know
I think
much
once you're at like 1.9k, 2k, like you're literally like a top 500 player.
Indeed.
It's just that much. Like I think just the difference from
what time
there
are you?
and 1700 is like the difference between like 1700 and like 1k. I I mean, because just, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong. Sorry, what up?
What time are you at?
15 seconds. Yeah, your idle eco is bad. I was kind of circling it. I didn't really say much about it, but yeah. But you idled a lot of his eco that game. I think that's what really hurt him, was he was constantly, you know, running villagers back and forth, and your eco was essentially untouched. So. Oh, I'm out of water. Oh no, I'm not. Nice, I got a water bottle from last night. Oh, continue? Okay. After being on my feet for so long, it feels good to sit, man. And true. The Taddy Rush, although you did make farms, but the super aggressive, I like that. And on Sakatra as well. So now we have Kumans versus Malay. I'm excited to see what Ray does with Malay here. I'm assuming it's just for the 24 pop-up fast feudal, because Malay's uptime is quicker. Or maybe even like a 22 pop-up to get like the fire galleys out. Fire ships out. But we'll see. God, dude, that was some sick micro, dude. That was some sick micro. Yo-Yo was talking, so I couldn't really... I was just kind of watching, zooming in. Yeah, Yo-Yo said he'll be back in just a little bit, so we're going to start without him here. This will also be on YouTube. I started the... I'm so stupid. I started the recording like 2 minutes late, so YouTube video won't have an intro. Pro streamer here. That's okay. After that game, I would say, on a best of 5... I would still say Ray wins, but 3-2. I think Smokey can still take another game off of him. Maybe Smokey wins this 3-2. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Or maybe Smokey wins it 3-1. 3-0. I just don't see a world, because Smokey is extremely good, and like his ELO, quote unquote, is 1750 or whatever. But really, is that his ELO? Because he hasn't played games like Ray has, and even his game out. Or even his ELO out. His win rate's like 65% at 1750. So maybe Smokey's just a 1900 hiding in plain sight. Oh my god, you scared me. With that, I always get scared. With the Borler. But I guess when you're this good, you just never lose the boar. Like, why get scared when you're just always going to play perfectly? Let's see. So yeah, Doc build makes sense. I also don't play Mediterranean much, but I do play a lot of Nomad. And on Nomad, the water is, especially in 1v1s, is incredibly important. Even in team games, but 1v1, I would say it's even more important. So no doubt, I'm sure both of these players are going to be fighting hard for water. I would expect probably a second and third dock from both players. But we'll see. Kumans... I don't understand as much as Malay. If it was me, I would probably pick Italians here. Italians or maybe Vikings. You're 1791? Okay, sorry, I was just guessing with the 1750. Did he lose it? Did he? No, he didn't. Yeah, I clicked the boar. No, he didn't. Oh man, your base is really wide open, actually. Ray has a much nicer base here. I guess on Mediterranean you can always just wall the sides, though. But, like, if he just goes, like, scouts here, I could really be... I guess you can small wall here. Or you can even, like, wall here. No. Yeah, you can small wall this pretty easily, actually, and just not even take this wood. I thought I saw a villager. No, that's a... so we got a villager here by Smokey, actually. I thought I saw Ray go out with a villager. I did, yes. So they both have villagers coming out. Is it the wall or make a forward production? Oh, Smokey got caught. I was worried about what was going to happen. Right into the... I wonder if you saw the... I'm not really sure how to work... I wonder if you saw the... Oh, you do see the villager. Okay. That's. I mean, it really sucks to lose this villager. But... you see his villager that's like... You don't know where his base is, but obvious. I mean, maybe his base is here, but... Ray hits feudal first. Makes sense with, with, Malay, but Smokey actually went up at 24 villagers, 25 pop. 25 villagers, actually, because he lost a vill. So you tell me, because we got Smokey here, actually, in chat. Let me turn this off. Is fast feudal not the way to go here? He tried, man. He tried. I was watching it, but I was like, this villager's gonna die. Like, Ray's not gonna let that happen. Because part of quick walling is also the other player microing their scout properly. Another sneak, though. So Ray's just walling here. But Smokey is trying to sneak. Oh, yeah, he... Double stables, dude. Oh my god, Yo-Yo would be proud if he was here. Yo-Yo loves the double stable. This is interesting. Maybe... Okay, so Ray's going what I thought both of you guys would go for. And you went for 3 fishing ships. How are you gonna get the food for these scouts? I guess you'll make farms as soon as you see the fire ships. Because I know you're expecting the fires. Water does not matter as much, okay. It is sudden death. I didn't know this was sudden death, actually. Okay. I wasn't really familiar with the tournament. I just knew it was Smokey versus Ray, so... I was instantly interested. So this is a sudden death tournament. You lose your TC, you die. And you can't make another TC. Interesting. Well, the last game was Sakatra, so even on a normal game, that would be a build order on Sakatra. So Mediterranean's actually interesting. So yeah, you're right. With this, fish don't matter as much. Because the thing that's great about fish is it gets you a lot of food, so when you have multiple TCs, you can, you know, have that villager production. As long as, hopefully, extra food. Here comes the scouts and a siege workshop. I mean, I guess Ray knew this was going to come. He probably didn't know what exactly was coming, but he knew his sneak was coming. This is why you went Kumans. I like it. I like it. I was talking earlier about how I'd maybe go Vikings or Italians, but in sudden death, this is cool. Was Mediterranean his pick? You might have answered me, but was this his home map? Are you doing the smart decision? He's going mass spearman. It's gonna be tough to stop though. Lots of scouts. You're able to afford all this stuff. I mean, you're idling your TC, but I mean, it's only a minute. 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Come on, make a villager, bro. You have the food. I mean, honestly, villagers don't even really matter at this point. Because this is an all-in strategy to kill the TC. Alright, here come the spearmen. There's a lot of them, too. Tower. Interesting. This is such a crazy build, Smokey. I like it, though. Let's check the upgrades here. We have no upgrades yet for either player. Only one farm, dude. This is crazy. Raise up 9 villagers now. So, Ray should have known something was coming, because you're going Kumans, and you can't make your second TC in feudal. Crush into Rams, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, though. Kumans are a great civ for feudal aggression. Even without the Rams. Well, that's usually because... It's usually because you're going fast feudal either way, so when you hit feudal quickly... Oh my god. So are you actually... I think Smokey's intentionally not making villagers here. There's no way he would go 3 straight minutes without making a villager. I think this is an intentional... He's no longer making villagers to get the extra food for scouts. There's no... Well... He just made another villager. Maybe not. Alright, everybody knows you can't kill stone walls with scouts, so what are you even doing here? Yeah, there you go. Go for the mining camp. This is gonna kill Ray, isn't it? Look at this. This is 5 rams. 5 rams and 15 scouts with a 16th on the way. Here we go. Here we go. We gotta check on these Rams' health here. This is gonna be a massive deal. Actually, TC health, for sure. Is this really gonna work? Bring all your villagers, Ray. You gotta bring all your villagers, Ray. Smokey's gonna win this game. Oh my god. It's so close. He's got 3 Rams. 2. Oh, he's got 4 Rams. GG! Can you tell I'm rooting for Smokey? Slightly. Ray's great. And Ray is awesome. And he is definitely a pal of mine. But you always gotta root for the underdog, right? Always gotta root for the underdog. GG, man. What a crazy strategy. Go sneak on the left side into your Sneakville dies, into 2 Sneakvilles on the right side, into double stable 5 Rams. So Smokey's in chat. Were you intentionally idling your TC there? Exactly. It's so over if you don't kill him. Unless you're able to, like, pick off, you know, like 20 villagers or something. But yeah, it's 50 villagers to... Well, not 50 villagers, but 50 eco to 29. Next game, you rent random accidentally. Against Ray, who can pick whatever civ he wants. You still can't join in? What do you mean? Oh, here, let me call you. There you go. And then we can load in game 3 here. So Smokey just needs 1 more win to win this best of 5. This is Regicide. Hold on. Let me load this in Capture Age so you guys can actually see the game. Mega Random, Regicide, and Smokey going with the thing of Mega Random and accidentally picking Random as well. Regicide, Mega Random. And we have a map here. Wait, yoyodude can't join the voice call. You want to just go, on Weird Arcs? Go to, TV voice. Yo-yo. Well, it says Mega Random on the bottom here. On, Capture Age. Is yoyodude in the house? I'm gonna change my prediction. I think Smokey's gonna 3-0. Although, maybe not. We'll just have to see. I've been very honest with my prediction so far, so I'll be honest, and I think Smokey will win this set. This is just my prediction. We don't know. But I think it'll still be 3-2. But instead of Ray's way, I think it'll be Smokey's way. But we'll see. Well, no, I'm changing my predictions after each game, though. That's the thing. So the real prediction was obviously 3-0, but so Yo-Yo, if you're here, I'm in TV voice. Otherwise, I'm gonna just start the rep. I'm actually interested or curious here, Smokey. Is this your first 1v1 tournament? Because I know you weren't in Nomad Wars, and I never really heard of any other tournament you were in. You've just kind of been doing team games with us mostly. You have? Okay. This is your first. Interesting. Okay. Alright. No word from Yo-Yo, so we're just going to start here. Sag. We want Yo-Yo. We want Yo-Yo. So Spanish versus Vikings, I mean, with you getting random, Vikings is a pretty good civ here. I think Vikings is actually one of my favorite Mega Random civs. Personally, I know there are better civs out there for Mega Random. Mongols, which Ray already picked. I think Portuguese is a good one. I think Lithuanians, of course, is a good one. But typically civs that could be good on water maps, civs that can be good on land maps, civs that can be good on nomad maps. Just very versatile civs are good Mega Random maps. And Vikings is nice because they can I mean, they're definitely not a great Arabia civ. That's true. I would put them definitely in the bottom. Like, there's that top half. You know, like, there's like 40-something civs. So there's the top 20 civs, and then there's the bottom 20 civs. I would definitely put Vikings in that bottom. Not the worst, but they're certainly not a great Arabia civ. But they're a fantastic hybrid map civ. So it looks like they got a Camel Scout and, of course, the King Scout. This map is... It has fish, but not a lot. I would still go for a dock here, though. Yeah, just a single dock. Smokey going for... Still hasn't made anything yet. He's just going for his boar right now. So this is looking like a Arabia-esque A little bit water on the edges, but mostly Arabia. Because it's not like Mediterranean, for example, where you have loads and loads of fish in the middle. King is good for fishing deer. That is true. Because you cannot push your deer with a camel. Smokey still hasn't made a mill or anything yet. Mill or a dock. I guess if he would make a dock, he would have made it by now, though. Mining camp. Interesting. It looks like there was just one boar on this map. No, there's two. Right? No, it looks like there's just one boar on this map. Map is pretty closed off here. You got your castle. So you can easily wall. Like you don't even... You can wall like here, I guess. But you don't even need to because you have a castle protecting everything. But yeah, I think I like Ray's start here just a little bit more because I think making like 4 or 5 fishing ships here is great. Even with like the long distance fish, that's just like a bonus where you're turning wood into food, which is one of the core mechanics of this game. You're essentially just getting extra villagers here. They might not be as... They're very efficient now, but they won't be as efficient in the future. But unless you like make a dock like here or something, but... So I don't know what this build order is. I guess it's archers. He has 9 on wood and 5 on gold. Only 2 on food. Not even taking his berries. Look at this. Is it? I wonder if Smokey's gonna go for a similar build that he went for in game number 1. Double range, fastest archers possible. Let's see. There it is. Double range. The reason why I love this build in game 1. In game 2, it's... Although he's probably scouting him right now. And he already knows where the castle is. Okay. So I do like this build. If he didn't know where this castle was, like it could be protecting a gold, berries, and tree bushes, but knowing that this isn't protecting his gold, I like this build. And Ray has invested a lot of wood into these fishing ships, so... Market Blacksmith. I don't think Ray has any idea of what's going on right now. This is sudden death, too. Like, I didn't know this game 1, but knowing this game 2 and 3, Market Blacksmith is a little risky, even with a castle. Well, Spanish. You're Spanish. And he has a fishing ship, so... He's a little bit short. There it is. 800 food. Clicked up. So Smokey's got to do damage, and he's got to do it quick. No way. Oh my god, no way. Ray, what are you doing? Ray, what are you doing? With your king? Why is it not in your castle? What are you doing, Ray? Why is he not putting his king in his castle? I'm so confused. Like, just why? Okay, this is really good for Smokey here. Okay, you got 2 villagers, I think. 3 villagers. Ooh, man. With 4 freaking... Nice quick balls. Ooh, just not enough. If you would have placed that house 1 more tile. With 4 archers. Sure, they have fledging, but dang, he's getting so much damage. with 4 archers. That king, I don't know what why is he not in the castle, is what I'm wondering. This is just so odd to me. When you're going versus an archer player who's going archers. I'm so confused. I'm sad. See, StarCraft has a thing where you can see your... Oh, GG. GG. What? I mean, you never know, right? What's going through a player's mind after they're down 0-2. And you're already extremely behind in game 3. But that was just so weird. Like, you're Spanish, you have fish, you're in Castle Age, your opponent is obviously in Feudal Age, not even close to Castle Age. I don't know. You guys would know more than me, because I don't play that much 1v1, sadly. Are archers, are feudal archers okay against conquistadors? Oh my god, I forgot what one of the best units in the game is called. Are they decent against conquistadors as long as you have numbers? Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I would assume conks would absolutely destroy them. That's what I would assume. And that's why I'm just wondering, like, that is so odd that his king was there and not moving. Because if it was me, he'd be in that castle the whole time. Just like Smokey's king. Smokey's not even getting attacked, right? His king's in his castle. I guess maybe... Okay, this is the thought process. You want to know when your opponent is attacking you, but just make a house. Just make a house, dude. A king, you will lose the game instantly, like this happened. But still, nonetheless, GG, well played, Smokey. Wow. 3-0ing Ray. Ray, who is an extremely, extremely good player. As I was saying this before game 1. I'm pretty sure in our whole like play group of people, I'd say it's about 100 players-ish. You know, all these streamers who play community or casting games, community games, team games, whatever. Probably like 200 players. You know, we have a big community of, you know, streamers who, you know, host lobbies and stuff. Ray is probably like the best player out of everybody. So, Smokey is also an extremely good player. But and I've said this on multiple occasions, I think Smokey can easily be 2K. And maybe he just is 2K. Maybe he just is a 2K player. But he just hasn't played the ladder games. He hasn't played enough ladder games to stabilize his elo. Yeah, if I were you, Smokey, I would... I mean, you don't have to. It's up to you. But, like, I mean, who cares about... I mean, who cares about ladder points, ultimately, which is completely up to you. I think 1v1 elo is one of the things you should strive for in this game. 1v1 elo shows how good you are. Mostly. Not 100%, but mostly. So it does suck to lose elo, but the thing is if you're a good player, you're always going to end up winning. Like, you're going to, even if you're going to lose elo, you're always going to get that elo back. Especially in a game like Age of Empires, where sure, there's variance. You can have forward boars, you can get lamed, this, that, and the other. But if you're good enough, you're going to win games. But GG, well played, Smokey. 3-0ing Ray. Literally in, like, what was this, 30 minutes? 45 minutes? Holy crap. See, there is something, look. Everything out of the water. the reason why I didn't cast this set live was because I was stuck at work, right? So I knew they started playing around 7 o'clock, and their match was done before 9, or like around 9. So that's why I was like, can you play 5 Age of Empire games in 2 hours? I don't know. You could, but I didn't know it was sudden death as well. It's sudden death for sure you can, but GG, well played, bro. Yeah, nice, Emu. But yeah, that was quick. I mean, I'm not gonna stream for 40 minutes. I'm down to do some games if anybody wants to. If nobody wants to, I'll do some 1v1s. It's kind of getting me in the 1v1 spirit, but we got plenty of people here, so if anybody wants to play, I'll be down for some team games. Man, I think game 1 was definitely the highlight. No, what am I talking about? Game 2 was definitely the highlight of this series for sure. That was such a cool build you had there, Smokey. And then to intentionally not make villagers just to get those scout numbers out, that was so cool. And like he made three fishing ships to get that extra food and like to force Ray into making more fires. But normally you make like 5 or 6, so he only had 1 freaking dock while going double scout, and he ended up getting like what, 16 scouts, 18 scouts, 20 scouts, something like that. Ray was not in the Cummins game. So Yo-Yo, you might have been AFK. This is sudden death, by the way. I didn't know that for game 1, but I was. They told me in game 2 and 3, or in game 2. So it's sudden death. So, yeah. So, Smokey made. Well, this video is gonna go up to YouTube, but he went. Well, let me conclude this video real quick. Thanks for watching, guys. GG's.